It is 4:40. Oh, hello, synchronicity. 44. I am on my way to work. To grind. Yesterday was very strong start. Very strange middle and end. I felt like I was very intentional the last 4 to 5 days. And last night I think I just got too exhausted and just like, it wasn't that I was not intentional. It was just that I was just kind of like floating in this weird airy exhaustion. And I kind of got some stuff done, napped a couple times, meditated, stretched, cooked a meal. And I was planning on going back to the tower to work, but I didn't. And I almost felt like I was out of sync because of it, because I wasn't in the flow of like sleeping through most of the day, then working out, and then eating, and then going to the tower, so that I got caught up on sleep, and then kept the flow going and kind of attuned to this nighttime flow. Instead, I kind of just stayed stressed out about this workflow. Didn't sleep as much as I wanted to. The whole point is that when I got home, I wasn't as intentional as I wanted to be. I could have just wrote for 10 minutes and gotten really clear of what do I need to do right now, what will make me feel clear, and because I didn't do that, it kind of just was an inefficient flow. I do have to give myself some slack here, because three of the last 4 nights, I have gotten less than 4 hours of sleep. 2 of those 4 nights, I only got a couple hours of sleep. And the one night I actually got proper sleep, I got 9 hours, which is great, but my average for the last 4 nights is not great. So I got to give myself some slack. The human body is not meant to function on this little sleep at the output that I am asking it to, and it is doing a great job. So we're here, and it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day. Just gotta stay focused, make the most of it. Alrighty then. I will talk to him. Much love. Day 44. We're off to a great start. We're off to a start. It's raining. We might have to walk through the rain. Because I don't want to keep paying for parking. I found a free parking spot downtown, but it's 4 blocks from the work spot, so I got to walk through the rain. It's not ideal, but it's better than spending $40 effing on parking. It's been over $100 on parking in the last few days. All right, this is not necessary. Good day. Day 44. It is 4:44 a.m. and let's get it. Whee! Alrighty. Day 44 is coming to a close here. It is requiring a deep level of trust. Started this week so dialed, and it has been dialed this whole week. It's been this wave of focus, and it's strange to I've experienced so many years of having a fractured mind and focusing being such a difficult challenge for me, that now that I'm starting to experience consistent focus, it's like a drug, and I don't want to stop when I have it. And I'm actually nervous that it might not come back. Like I might go to sleep and wake up and it's not there. And yeah, there's a handful of things I'm navigating, but I've had some really beautiful reflections yesterday and today, all week. But it feels like I'm feeling the unknown. And what's interesting about it is I'm trusting it. I'm trusting the unknown. And when you truly trust the unknown, it feels like there's all this uncertainty and noise. And like for me, I'm feeling so much right now. But when I fully trust, it's like it balances out all the emotions. And I feel this calm that feels like nothing. It's very interesting. It's like simultaneously feeling everything and nothing, and then being the same thing. And I had this incredible experience today where I balanced out. And then for like 6 hours straight, I just relentlessly troubleshooted this project file and came across error after error after error and never got past that wall of errors. Yet I never lost faith. I never stopped trying. I never kept moving. I didn't stop moving forward. I just kept going, knowing in trust that I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna solve it and it's gonna be okay. And so much of my creative journey has been obstacle, walk away. Obstacle, go to sleep. Obstacle, get distracted. Obstacle, give up. Obstacle, get frustrated. And today it was just like a crystallization of the understanding, at least for today, that the obstacle is the path. It is what teaches growth. It is the journey. It is the process. It is the thing. So lean into it and trust and find ways to enjoy it. So that was dope. That was dope. I'm also constantly getting the reminder to make space for the art first thing in the morning before doing work. Even if the client work is dope creative stuff, it's like make personal art first. Make personal art first. Non-negotiable. Make personal art first before you start anybody else's work. Start yours first. Make space for it. Make time for it. If you got to get up at 4 a.m., do it. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm getting up super early in the morning so that I can work on my stuff first and then give the client the amount of time and energy that they deserve because they're paying me well for it. It's part of the grind. You want to be great, you got to go for it. Something else I'm recognizing is that process of becoming great, the process of mastering my art, it just does not happen overnight. You gotta remember that. Gotta remember that. It does not happen overnight. It takes a long time. Great things take time. I feel space right now, and normally I would consume it. I'm choosing to take care of my body and trust that in taking care of my body, I can show up better. Right now, I feel this urge to give the client as much time as I possibly can. And I found out very fast that though I stepped up to the plate and focused at a level that rarely comes through at the beginning of the week, getting no sleep, that's an unsustainable flow. It's unsustainable. Even though I can do it for a couple days, it doesn't last. I hit a wall. I burnt out, and I know that a healthy routine is what makes me the strongest to show up the most dialed for anything that I'm doing. So thank you, accountability partner, for allowing me to speak this out loud, because I have kind of been twirling for over an hour, confused about this feeling that I'm feeling inside me that feels like trust that I can go to sleep right now and not stay up super late and then get up super early, get no sleep, and continue that flow. That I can, hey, I showed up strong today. I'm gonna get up early after getting enough sleep. Take care of my hour first, then go work on the client work, come back, go back to my work, go back later in the night and keep going with the client work. Have a balanced, focused, strong, healthy day. And the synchronicity in this is that when I made this decision a day and a half ago, that, hey, this is, this is not the flow. This is not aligned. I can't show up like this consistently. I've got to attune to a healthier flow, which I've had this lesson come in so many times. And I just keep falling back into that same flow whenever I get a client or a job or a flow that requires a lot of attention, but I give it all my attention. It's like it's what I do. I just give it my all. And I'm recognizing that if I want to do my own art, I can't give client work my all because it takes away from my work. I've got to give them my all within a certain block of time, and then give my all within a certain block of time for my own art. Structure it. Get organized. And stay strict with that structure. Yeah. Yeah. There's something else I was going to say. What was the last thing? Oh, the synchronicity. The synchronicity was that they haven't contacted me at all. They were contacting me multiple times a day for almost 10 days straight, asking for things, this, that, and the other, trying to make da-da-da-da. And I was like, no. The second I didn't even talk to them about this. It was like a full-on understanding of life comes from me, not at me. Life happens for me, not to me. I want to take care of my body. I'm choosing health. I'm choosing a structure that is sustainable. I haven't heard from them since. They have not hit me up a single time asking how things are going, what's going on, da-da-da-da, not needing anything. Nothing. Haven't heard a thing. Which part of me is kind of like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? But it is a synchronicity that I have to trust of like, hey, you know what? Giving it my best shot. I'm showing up strong. I have shown up strong. I've definitely built a layer of trust with them. And now it's time to trust myself. Day 44 in the books. Much love. See you soon.